is a quick update from my Careerist Sales Engineering Course. Basically, how I'm going to do it is I'm going to answer the questions that I asked my last guest. Um, Again, y'all know I like to keep these things short and concise, so that's what we're going to do. If you've been following my journey, then you know that I already got my sales engineering certificate from Careers, and now I'm on an internship portion. Saturday right now, come Monday will be my last week for the internship. So let me do the first part first. So, question number one is, what were some of the most challenging aspects of the course and how did you overcome them? The most challenging parts for me of the careers course is the scheduling, going from 8:30 to 10:30 every night. It just isn't conducive with how I naturally flow. I'm usually tired around the time, so it's kind of a struggle for me. How I overcame them was, I can't even really say I overcame them, to be honest with you. I was just kind of pushed through. Um, I think I realized that I wasn't going to retain all the information because it's too much. Each day is a different topic. And so I kind of just went through it. Question number two: what are some of the most valuable insights and takeaways you gain from the course uh, that you always have to keep learning? I learned from the course that the course isn't the end all be all. It's really not. So I guess that kind of ties in with the first question, um, because the 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. was kind of getting to me, but there's no way, even if it were a more preferred time frame, that I was going to retain all that information, being that we were doing a different topic each day. So um, I guess the habit is to just keep learning as much as you can each day, and I guess that's one of the insights I got. Let's see. What advice would you give someone considering taking this course? If you're on the fence on whether or not you should take it or you shouldn't take it, um, it really depends on what you're trying to get out of it. If you think that this is going to be the end all be all, it's definitely not that. If you're trying to add this to your resume, if you're trying to network, then this might be helpful for you. I've definitely met a lot of great people. This has given me a different way to create content. It also depends on where you are as far as know-how. If you have sales background and you understand the sales cycle, then I don't know. I don't think this is really. But if this is totally new to you, then it'll be more beneficial. So for every person, the experience is going to be different, just depending on your background. But yeah, I would say if this is a big financial decision for you, I honestly would say look at different options. I mean, at least consider them. But if that's not an issue, then careers is great in a lot of ways. What was it? How many stars would you give careers, 1 to 5? I'm gonna say 3 out of 5. The instructors are great. My peers were great. The organization of the course was kind of, there's more to be desired. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's the greatest thing in the world because it's not. I'm not gonna act like it's the worst thing in the world either because it's also not that. Um, but yeah, it's definitely not what I expected considering the price point of it. But I think the biggest factor on the success that you have is your mindset and your drive. If you come in here knowing that it's not the greatest thing ever and you're gonna have to do more, then your expectations, you have the right expectations to get where you need to go. There are plenty of people who came in, they went through it and they just grinded. If you get in and you're grinding and you could just put this on your resume and then you'll get your shot, you know. But if you come in thinking that just because you've taken this course, Someone's gonna fall into your lap, you're gonna be disappointed. So I would give it 3 out of 5 stars overall. Yeah, that's it. My last question is how to get in touch with me. The crazy thing about that is I've been posting these videos, I've been getting a lot of good feedback. People actually finding me on LinkedIn, which is crazy because I don't know. I guess maybe I did indirectly put it out there. So, but yeah, you can follow me on LinkedIn. I do respond. I've had people reach out to me on there. Obviously, on here in the comments, I respond to all the comments that I see. If I missed your comment, then I'll get to that. But I usually respond to most of the comments. Yeah, that's really it. Oh, this is a fun story. One of my mentors with Careers reached out to me about my channel, saying they saw my blog, saying that they wanted me to get on the Careers channel for an interview. I told them I would be interested in doing it if I'm able to give a real experience, not just say what they want me to say. So haven't heard anything back from them. So it is what it is. Maybe we'll do that. I'm still open to it, but if not, I'm still gonna post a few more videos about this. I only got one more week left in the whole careers thing on an internship. To be honest with you, I've been kind of half-assing it. I'm just kind of going through the motions at this point. So, but there are people who are taking it more serious. Man, so I'm sure they might have different results.